So this morning I started off any good day and big day, how you should, with a run. So I went for my run and wow, was it different from my usual run. I had so many thoughts running through my head. What's going to happen today? It's the day I finally marry the love of my life. How's it all going to go down? Am I going to get through the ceremony without crying non-stop? Are my hips going to move as well as they did when we practiced our first dance? And the ultimate question, will my hair sit perfectly for a whole 9 hours? So many mixed emotions, but by the end of my run, I'd realized that the only thing matters is that I get to marry the love of my life.
Dear Gheorja, the big day is finally here. I never thought I'd find someone in this world whose values are so aligned with mine, let alone that they would be as intelligent and pretty as you are.
Yes.
From our very first date, I knew. I didn't want to know, but I knew we were meant to be together. Then after a solid 10 kisses on the cheek, I finally landed one on the lips.
Oh my God. Gheorja's been writing in this book for since forever. And I always ask her what she's writing and she never tells me. And now I haven't.
I hope today is everything you had ever imagined, plus more. You deserve it. Enjoy every moment. I'll see you at the chapel. I'll be the one in the sand-coloured suit with a pink tie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the bride and her party.
Jake, when we met, I was completely unprepared for how perfect we would be for each other. You are the sincerest person I've ever met with the purest heart. You are loyal, honest, clever, thoughtful, caring and relentless at kissing me in front of everyone at 480 Queen Street. Nothing is too hard to overcome when you're by my side, and I've grown in so many ways since meeting you.
Gheorja, or as you named yourself on my phone quite some time ago, Gigi Bed, with a love heart-eyed smiley face. Something I've learned about you over the past 4 years, 6 months, and 15 days is that if you want something, you do whatever it takes to get it. So I believe that it's by no mistake that I'm standing here in front of you today. And boy, do I feel honored.
I promise to always help you eat the first layer of ice cream from the tub when we get home from Coles, to jump out of a cupboard when you least expect it, and to be by your side when you face the needles.
That's a good one.
It is with much pleasure that I now, in the sight of God and the presence of all these witnesses, pronounce you husband and wife. Jake and Gheorja, you may kiss!
Three, two, one, open.
What? Oh! The rest of it's gone. Is it a different dress?
Hi.
Kind of.
Sorry. Wow. Okay, well that's way less stressful for the dance.
So I remember when Jake and Gheorja first started dating, and I asked her, I said, Gheorja, how did you meet this guy? Like, how did it happen? And she said, I was at Fridays and he bought me a drink. And I was like, what? A guy just came up and bought you a drink? And she was like, yeah, he just bought me a drink and we hit it off. And I believed that story for a very long time until I think it was Jake that told me they met on Bumble. They did not meet in person and he just offered to buy her a drink.
He did, however, at one point ask me my opinion on using a photo of him and Mum's dog Summer for a profile picture. And because in his words, not mine, chicks love guys with dogs. I'm not an online dater myself, but I believe that on Bumble, the girl has to initiate the conversation. So either Jake's correct about his dog picture theory, or it was a very, very slow night on Bumble for Gheorja.
I've got so much to say, I'll take my time. I could go on for days. I've got so much to say, I'll take my time.
I have to tell you, Gheorja, you have landed quite the catch. But you know who is even luckier? Jake. For having found you, Gheorja. You're an exceptional person, Gheorja, who means the world to Jake, and you hold a very special place in my heart.
So much to say, I'll take my time. I could go on for days, so you know I carried away.
One last thing is that the next chapter is what happens next. And so what's really occurring here is I'm not really giving my daughter away, but I'm gaining a son-in-law. But also Jake's family is gaining a daughter-in-law. So, effectively what's happening is we're combining two families rather than just adding to our own family, which I'm quite excited about, and I'm looking forward to what the next chapter in our lives and the next set of memories that we get from growing there.
Falling in love with you has been the highlight of my life so far, and you're about to make me the happiest wife in the world. I can't wait to experience all of this life with you and to create our own little family. I chose you in 2018, I choose you today, and I will continue choosing you forever.